free! If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. From there, their battle would only pick up in pace, with both launching a barrage of attacks at each other, while in the distance, a shadowy Yamoshi would keep careful watch. And as his eyes would move in all directions, not missing a beat, Yamoshi would introspect. Guess, once that kid starts, there's no stopping him, even if I wanted to. It still seems like that demon is far beyond Vegito. But then again, that punk still has his green-eyed form. I'll just have to trust in this fool. Excuse me. I think you may have forgotten someone. But it wouldn't take too long before finally, the voice of the horned demon would interrupt Yamoshi's view. With a folded arm Cobra, utterly unimpressed, then letting out, as much as I enjoy a good show, as much as the next demon, I came here for my own daily exercise. You may be used to being a spectator, but today, you will be the main spectacle. Yamoshi, third of the 5 strongest. Oh. And on hearing his name and rank so perfectly said, the legendary Saiyan wouldn't be able to help turning around with a smile. Continuing, I see my name has preceded me, even here. That's a bit of an honor for this sector, so I apologize for the wait. And almost having built some kind of repute with the Emperor, Cobra would smile and reply, It has preceded you, Yamoshi. The legend of your cowardice in the face of that weakling Aiza. But do not worry. I know that God Killer over there has given you half his power, so I won't be underestimating you. I believe you even have access to his same techniques. So do me a favor and show me that seraphim form he's using. I too am intrigued. That old story again, huh? But when Yamoshi would hear this, his eyes would close, as if concentrating energy, but he would still reply, Sorry to disappoint, but that won't be happening. I learned my lesson against Sega in the last sector. That form isn't the best use of my power. I should have always relied on my own abilities. After all, they're far stronger than any of that angel trash. Consider this the Saiyan equivalent. As suddenly opening his now eyebrowless eyes, the same unnamed yellow Saiyan eyes Yamoshi unleashed in the final battle against the Grand Priest would then be revealed, glowing wildly before... With raucous primal roars, Yamoshi's hair would immediately flash white, as his entire body would bulk up at once, utterly destroying his regal armor in the process as it explodes of his over-muscular body. And as the Saiyan's long-forgotten transformation would continue, soon he would be completely enveloped in a glowing ball of divine yellow energy. An all-encompassing light being given off that even starts to shine all over the unmoving face of Cobra, who would just simply let out the Saiyan equivalent. I think I understand now, Yamoshi. As when the transformation would finally be complete and the energy ball would fade, the smoking lone glove of Yamoshi would be seen until... I hope the wait was worth it. This would be only the second time I've ever had to showcase this form. One that finally has a name. I call it the Ikari God. As now menacingly standing with his vein-filled pumped body, his aura electrified surrounding him, the yellow lightning dancing at every corner, Ikari God Yamoshi would finally be born. And with his finger gesturing forward, he would say, "Come, let me see what it feels like to be crowned a demon emperor." And to that end, without even saying a word back, Cobra would rush forward, having seen enough. Coming closer and closer, as Yamoshi would just lower his hand and guard, as if inviting the demon in. And as we would zoom in closer on Cobra, mid-flight, he would be yelling, "You've grown too comfortable in the presence of your friend. It's time you remember who you really are, cowardly god!" Eventually breaking through 0 attempts at defense, and ultimately landing flush for devastating impact right on Yamoshi's skull. And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.